Hey, it's Skib, and welcome back to Quick Impressions. Dreamcore Rabbit Hole is a liminal walking sim developed by Enkoku, and it leans fully into that dreamlike, liminal in-between feeling. Empty spaces, soft lighting, long stretches of just moving forward. There are two ways to approach it. There's a story mode which frames everything with a short intro and outro, and then a relaxed mode that just lets you wander through the 5 main stages without interruption. The story is there, but it's pretty light. It feels like it's something about a man trying to come to terms with his past, or maybe his childhood, something along those lines. It's serviceable, but I never felt especially pulled by it. Most of the time you're just walking. There's very little interaction, and I think that's intentional. It's not trying to be a game you solve, it's more about letting the space sit with you. That said, I did find myself wishing there was just a bit more to do here and there. Small interactions, something to break up the longer stretches. Not constantly, just occasionally. Some of the environments are genuinely beautiful. The lighting especially stands out. Some areas have soft, hazy quality that makes everything feel slightly unreal. The sunflower field was definitely my favorite. It's absolutely stunning to look at, but it also goes on for a while, maybe a bit longer than it needs to. By the time I reached the end, I was more than ready to move on. Level 1 has these wind turbines off in the distance, and that part hit me in a more personal way. I've lived around, or at least in proximity of them for my entire life, so seeing them placed in this quiet, dreamlike space felt oddly familiar. It's a small thing, but it stuck with me. Not every area worked as well. The basketball court stood out, and not in a good way. It just didn't really fit the Dreamcore tone for me. It felt a bit too grounded, or maybe just out of place compared to the rest. And there's a section with the columns and stairs in level 3 where you're searching for a door. Visually it's nice, but it drags. A lot of walking back and forth without much payoff. Movement itself is on the slower side, and combined with the size of some of the levels, it can feel a bit tedious. I get why it's paced that way. It encourages you to take things in, but it won't click with everyone. There's a lot to look at, but not much to actively engage with. I did run into a couple minor bugs early on, but they were already addressed in a day 1 patch, so it seems like that's being taken care of. What's here is already pretty impressive, especially considering it's basically a solo dev effort, and with more levels planned for relax mode in the future, it feels like something that could grow into itself over time. I came away from it kind of in the middle. I enjoyed it for the most part. There are moments and spaces that really work, and I'm glad I played it, but I'm not completely in love with it either. It feels like something you have to meet on its terms. Slow, quiet, a little empty, and whether that resonates probably depends on what you're looking for when you sit down with it. Hey, thanks so much for watching, I truly appreciate it. If you have any games you'd like me to give my impressions on, any suggestions at all, leave them in the comments, hit me up on Discord, wherever you can reach me, and I will do my very best to get to them eventually. And also, if you can go down to the links below, check out some of my music. There's probably one of my songs playing right now. I truly appreciate it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.